Okay, check, check. And we are afoot. I'm going to be showing you how to make a really cool sound with an arpeggiator plugin called Blue ARP. This is different than anything you've done in Holion Sonic, and you will no longer be limited by those ARP presets. So now we can make our own, which is awesome. So I've opened up a new session. I'm going to make sure I'm on bars and beats. I'm also going to make sure my grid is on and my grid resolution is set to a half note. Use quantize as selected. Okay, I'm going to add 2 tracks. They're both going to be instrument tracks. Whoops. One of them is going to be a synth track. Let's just do a basic prologue synth track. And the other is going to be under add instrument track. And this is what's new. You're going to see a Blue ARP plugin, and we're going to select that. And just do one of those. Okay, so we're going to come back to this. Let's exit out of both. Now, okay, so there's my basic prologue sound. What I'm going to need to do is route these two together. So this is the tricky part. I'm going to select the instrument track, and under all MIDI inputs, I'm going to select Blue ARP. And then I'm going to click the little monitor button. We haven't used this before, but we're using it now. I'm also going to color these tracks just by moving the wheel, highlight my mouse and move the wheel. I'm going to color them both red. I'm going to name this bass, and then this is going to be ARP bass, just to stay organized. Okay, now, okay, so once I click on the bass ARP track, I can hear the sound. So I'm recording everything onto this bottom track, not this one. If I try clicking on this one, nothing happens, because now everything is being monitored through this ARP bass track. Okay, so this is the one I'm going to record on. I have to always select this one if I want to edit the arpeggiator, and I need to go back to this one if I select the sound. Keep in mind, I can click any of these at any time. I don't have to first hit the track. I can just click the little edit instrument button. Okay. So this is what we have. Not great, but let's make it something. So I'm going to open the edit instrument on the ARP. You're going to notice a few things. Under menu, you can change the skin. This is the coolest part. So this is the default. I think that's pretty ugly. So let's go into menu and change the skin to Studio Black. Why not? Next, over here, notice these things. Basically, I need you guys to click on ARP Engine. Should be automatically selected. And then I need you to click on Scale Step. Okay. So we're going to make a little pattern. Now, right away, you can start clicking these. And let's see if that does anything. Oh, it sure does. Okay. And then if I just click and drag. So let's make a pattern. There's 2 things you can do over here. If you go force to scale, you can fix your pattern to be in a certain key. And these are all letters, right, of the musical alphabet. And you can also have them forced to a certain scale. So let's say I want everything I play to reflect an E minor scale. Again, I have to click around some of these. Let's see what that sounds like. That's actually really cool, and I just messed around with it. And man, you can do a lot with this. So if I go to step type, I can tie certain ones together. Oh yeah, I can do a rest. And et cetera, if I want to go back, I can just drag my mouse across. Okay, so that's the first thing I wanted to show you guys. So how easy would it be to make something cool with this? Let's record something. Make sure my metronome's on. All right, go ahead and save it to your folder. I didn't, but you can. Okay, I'm going to quantize that. Hit Q. I'm going to extend this one a while. Okay. Now, if I want to quickly get an idea of what's possible, I'm going to go to Loops and Samples, Show All Items. I'm going to search for drums. I'm going to select beats. Okay. But of course, I would rather you guys create your own beats. So let's do that really quick with our groove agent. Yada-da-dee-da. Okay, let's add a drum kit. That one isn't working. Anyway, I'll let you guys do that yourselves. So that's the first trick for using an arpeggiator.